Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be totally different from what I've done before. This video is going to be specifically on the COVID-19 vaccine. I'm going to bring you a little bit of information so that it can hopefully help you make a decision as to whether you should take it or not. So I'm basically going to share my experience with you as far as how the vaccine made me feel the first and second dose. And then also going to have a couple of friends share the experience with you as to their side effects that they had when they took it or not. But stay till the end, because there's a person in this video that we're going to be talking about, and he's going to tell you some of his experiences. He's going to tell you what he went through, but prior to that he had COVID. Let me share the experience that we had, and hopefully this will make you decide as to whether you should take the vaccine or not. Okay, hope it helps. If it does help and you think somebody else can benefit from this video, pass the shit out of it. Just share it wherever you can, however you can. So let's get to it. Hey guys, I'm here at the hospital to take my second vaccine. This is the Pfizer vaccine. I took the first one on the 11th. All right, so supposedly the COVID-19 second dose vaccine kicks your ass. We're gonna find out in a couple of days. It usually takes 2 days for it to kick in and have any side effects. I think the other one was worse. The first one. This one felt like a smaller needle.
Oh, same thing.
Same thing, right?
This card is for you to keep. This again is going to go to our documenting ladies. You're going to exit here, take a left down the hall, room 119. You're going to stay there. Yep. Okay. You're going to stay there for 15 minutes again as they monitor you. So 9:45 starts our 15-minute wait time.
Sure.
15 minutes after that, if you feel fine, you get to go. And
okay.
Okay.
All right, thanks a
Room
lot.
119, welcome.
Yes. That wasn't too bad. All right, we're going to room 119 now.
These are clean, right, Joe? Yeah.
15 minutes of wait. $10 o'clock, yep. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Alright guys, 15 minutes have passed and I'm out of here. Okay, so I'm in my car now and I can physically take my mask off and talk a little bit more clear as to what's going on here. The first shot for me was just a soreness on the arm, especially after the second day. It got worse. First day wasn't so bad. Second day got worse as far as the soreness. I feel like on the second or third day a little bit of weakness, but I couldn't tell if that was due to just the the work that I had that day, or if it was the vaccine. So I couldn't pinpoint it on anything. It wasn't something that was obvious. So on the second vaccine, I'm expecting a little bit more than the first one. All right guys, so here's an update on the COVID-19 second shot. It's already been 24 hours since I've gotten the shot, or close to 24 hours, about 23 hours. Throughout the night, a little restless. It could have been because of the pain on the arm where I got the shot. But as far as feverish, tiredness, not that much. This morning when I woke up, nothing different really, other than maybe just a headache that I got throughout the night. And then this morning it was pounding just a bit. All right, how's it going guys? So this is now the second full day that I've gotten the shot. No, third day, excuse me. 3 days that I've gotten the shot. And so far so good. Temperature looks good. 97.5. So never got a fever. Slight headache. A little weakness. Nothing major. But aside from that, that was it for me. So we'll see what the other guys say. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Philip about the COVID-19 vaccine and what he thinks about it, and also share a little bit of his experience with it. Philip, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
So you've gotten the vaccines already, the first and the second one?
Yes, I have.
What was the first one like?
So I took the first one. Of course, you're gonna experience some soreness in whatever arm you choose.
Mm-hmm.
You go home and then it takes about a day to experience some fatigue, and I had a headache, and my temperature went up a little bit. What I did was, when I experienced those side effects, I hydrate myself, drink some water, Gatorade or Powerade or something like that, and basically just rest.
You took the Pfizer vaccine.
I took the Pfizer vaccine.
And then 2 weeks later, or roughly 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks later.
3 weeks, they made your appointment, so the nurses will.
For the second one, right?
For the second dose, for the second shot, and then same thing. This second time around, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought, people say that because of the higher concentration with the second shot, I had to prepare myself. So again, I know I had to buy some, had to try to hydrate myself, and I was expecting not to go work the next day, but I went to work and
no fever.
no, nothing, no fever. It was slight elevated temperature of my body.
What was the? I think you checked your temperature, and what was the highest that you
but the
tagged
second shot, so it went up to almost 99, so like 98.7 or something like that. But it's considered still normal.
Yeah. Here's one thing that some people don't know about you, and I don't know if you want to share. Did you happen to get the disease or the virus, excuse me, prior a few months back?
Yeah, so I did. I was tested positive back last year of September.
How was that experience?
That experience was crazy. So once you get it, you're gonna feel, of course, fever, body aches, diarrhea. It's like a flu, but then 10 times worse. And then I guess towards the end of my 2 week, how they say the quarantine, and after you tested positive, as the days go on, I mean, you couldn't handle it. You lost your taste of smell.
No.
Yeah, you lost your taste, your sense of smell, and
you were trying to recover at home.
yes, I was trying to recover at home, but
that's
then
what the doctors told you.
yes, take Tylenol if anything, take some flu medicine, but then near the end of my 2 week quarantine at home, I was like, you know what, I have to go ER because
What was the symptoms that prompted
couldn't
you to go
breathe.
to ER?
My heart rate was beating so fast that I was trying to catch my breath, but I couldn't. So it was shortness of breath. So I told my dad, like, oh, can you just drop me to the ER? I can't breathe, I can't sleep.
And then you were there for how long?
So I was in the hospital for 5 days. The first day, I met with the infectious doctor. They told me, we're gonna give you the remdesivir and plasma, 1 shot of plasma or something like that. And so with the remdesivir, it kind of worked the first couple of days. First of all, my oxygen level was like around the low 90s. I was going to the 80s. I think it was like the 4th day being in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my oxygen level was. My fever went away.
Okay.
Body aches, was disappearing.
Slowly as you stayed in the
as I
hospital
stayed in the
throughout the
hospital.
5 days.
And then the 4th, 5th day, like right before the day before I got discharged, my oxygen was like 98, 99 already.
So the medicine helped you think?
Yes.
What they gave you?
Oh yeah.
You started feeling better right after, as soon as you got the medicine shot?
Not the first day, but that's the day. Yeah. So each day I was in the hospital, they gave me the shot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
every day you get like 5 shots I had.
Right. And so slowly you started to recover.
Slowly I started
and
to
you're
recover.
thinking it was from the shot that they gave you.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you had a horrible experience, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And you decided to take the shot, the COVID-19 shots, and get vaccinated because some people say that, since you already got it, you're already immune to it.
Mm-hmm.
But then from my understanding is that there's really no real evidence that you are immune to it, that you're not going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you decide to go and get it?
Why? Well, opportunity presented itself, as working in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, I got to protect my family, protect myself, and
True.
everyone. It's there. The opportunity was there. It wasn't too bad. What more so, if you don't get the shot, and you get, you don't know. There's nothing. It's still. Doctors are still studying the virus. And
you can still get it, obviously.
Yeah,
So-
you might still get it, and then you know what, being weak and all that symptom side effects of after the vaccine, just that one day, and then compared to getting the virus and being in the hospital again, it's just not worth it.
No. So You decided to be safe, better safe than sorry by
Exactly.
getting vaccinated.
Right? So,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
like symptoms are just like a day for me.
Right, right.
The
What
side
about the
effects.
fear of, you're afraid of all the stuff that is in the media, like, you know, all the side effects, people dying supposedly from the shot. Was that at least one of your fears going into
It
trying to
was,
get the shot?
but then, you know, I mean, they say it's 95% effective, you know, I mean, it's rare.
Mhm,
Right now, they say
yeah.
that people would die from the vaccine.
What would be your advice for those that are skeptical?
Just take the vaccine, just think about your family and friends out there.
True.
In the long run, you know, it's not that bad, you know,
Yeah.
it's worth it, you know.
Okay, so you guys heard it from Philip. Now we're gonna talk to Marcus and see what he thinks of the vaccine and ask him a couple of questions about his experience with it. Marcus, how you doing?
Okay,
There's a lot of fear out there with the vaccine. People that are just thinking it's a bad situation. You know, they're gonna trace you, and it's just a whole bunch of negative stuff about it. You decided to be brave besides what you've heard. First of all, what was it that you heard negative about that vaccine?
I don't think anything I heard negative was actually like founded on any real like scientific stuff. I think it was mostly just people like being nervous and scared. Yeah.
So what was your experience with the first shot?
Oh, I was fine after the first shot. I had no issues
symptoms?
whatsoever. Yeah.
Nice. No
sec-
fever or side effects?
Yeah, nothing. First one, my arm was sore afterwards, but that was it.
Which one did you take?
I had
the Moderna or
the Pfizer.
Pfizer?
Yeah.
You went for your second shot here not too long ago.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience with the second shot.
Second one was rougher.
Oh boy. So on the second day or the first day after you took it, is that when you
around
kicked your
12
butt?
hours after taking it, after getting it, yeah.
How long did you start experiencing what, the chills? What is it?
The chills first and then the fever.
How long did it last?
The chills and the fever like a day,
Okay.
and then just a lot of like aches and just like really lethargic and tired on that second day.
Oh, okay.
But it was gone probably after like 36 hours or so.
Okay.
And I felt
And
fine.
then back to normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect. What would you say to people that are skeptical about the vaccine? Your opinion based on what you know.
You should get it because I mean, for every like one story you hear about somebody having like a negative reaction, there's like a million people that got it and had no reaction. And you just don't like hear about that.
Right.
I would definitely recommend everybody get it though.
Okay, guys, there you have it. The worst thing that could happen from this vaccine is that you get a little feverish on the second day. By the third day, you feel a lot better. I know a lot of people that have taken the vaccine, people that are in their 70s, 80s, people that have some kind of illness or had some kind of illness, and they come out okay. They still feel pretty healthy after the second or third day. But again, the worst thing that could happen, a little feverish, and that's it. All right, get out there and live, guys. We'll see you on the next one.